ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः। अथ गीताध्यानश्लोकाः। पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिता भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथिता पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्। अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणी भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दम् कृष्णम् वन्दे जगद्गुरु। भीष्मद्रोणतटा पुरशोभितम् यादवानां शिरोरत्नम् कृष्णम् वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। सुविलालकसंयुक्तम् पूर्णचन्द्रनिभाम् विलसत्कुण्डलधरम् कृष्णम् वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। मन्दारगन्धसंयुक्तम् चारुहासम् चतुर्भुजम् बर्हिपिञ्छावचूडाङ्गम् कृष्णम् वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। उत्फुल्लपद्मपत्राक्षम् नीलजीमूतसन्निभम् यादवानां शिरोरत्नम् कृष्णम् वन्दे जगद्गुरु। रुक्मिणीकेळिसंयुक्तम् पीताम्बरसुशोभितम् अवाप्ततुलसीगन्धम् कृष्णम् वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। गोपिकानां कुचद्वन्द्वकुङ्कुमाङ्कितवक्षसम् श्रीनिकेतम् महेश्वासम् कृष्णम् वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। श्रीवत्साङ्कम् महोरस्कम् वनमाला विराजितम् शङ्खचक्रधरम् देवम् कृष्णम् वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वह्नी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधना भक्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी वैवर्तकः केशवः। पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगङ्गोद्भटम् नानाख्यानककेसरम् हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानम् मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजम् कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे। मूकम् करोति वाचालम् पङ्गुम् लङ्घयते गिरिम् यत्कृपातमहम् वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। शान्ताकारम् भुजगशयनम् पद्मनाभम् सुरेशम् विश्वाधारम् गगनसदृशम् मेघवर्णम् शुभाङ्गम् लक्ष्मीकान्तम् कमलनयनम् योगिहृद्यानगम्यम् वन्दे विष्णुम् भवभयहरम् सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। यम् ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यम् सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यम् योगिनः यस्यान्तम् न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। नारायणम् नमस्कृत्यम् नरश्चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीम् सरस्वतीम् व्यासम् ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय कृष्णाय क्लिष्टकारिणे नमो वेदान्तवेद्याय गुरवे बुद्धिसाक्षिणे। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः सोऽब्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धम् गीतामृतम् महत् गीताशास्त्रमिदम् पुण्यम् यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुनान् विष्णोः पदमवाप्नोति भयशोकादिवर्जितः एकं शास्त्रम् देवकी तत्र गीतम् एको देवो देवकीपुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येका तस्य देवस्य सेवौ कर्माप्येकं वा कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा karma which is needed, I think. The only karma which is there is his seva. Yeah. Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha. Sarvebhyah. I hope you are able to see my screen. It would
Yes.
be- okay. All right. So we stopped at 7.7. All right. I think so. That was Rasa, all these things. That was the last one we did. Oh, yeah. This is the last one we did. Yeah. Sarohamaps. We want to repeat this or we'll start? We'll read this and continue. Oh, okay. Rasoham. Oh, and Rasoham Apsu Kaunteya. Rasohamapsu Kaunteya. Prabhasmi Shashi Suryayoho. Prabhasmi Shashi Suryayoho. Pranavas Sarva Vedeshu. Pranavas Sarva Vedeshu. Shabdakhe Paurusham Drishu. Shabdakhe Paurusham Drishu. So in the last one he was saying, so these are all continuation. So in the 7.7 also he was talking about how he has permeated the whole world like a string through the pearl necklace. And then he is continuing to say that he is rasa in water, apsu rasaha. He is the light in from the Surya and Chandra. He has permeated Surya and Chandra in the form of light, Prabha. He has permeated all the Vedas in the form of Pranava, because Pranava is the origin for all the Shabda. So, and he has permeated Shabda, so the Kaha ityukte Akashaha. He has permeated the Akasha in the form of Shabda, and he has permeated all the humans in the form of Manavatva. Mm. Right. So we'll go on to the next slokam. Hmm. पुण्यो गन्धः पृथिव्यां च पुण्यो गन्धः पृथिव्यां च तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ तेजस् तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु. So it's kind of clear here. Tapasvishu tapasya asmi. Tapaha cha asmi tapasvishu. In all these tapasvis, all the people who do tapasya, I am the tapa itself. Uh, as Rahul Gandhi has clearly explained, tapa means heat. That's a bad explanation. But yeah, the tapa. Of course, there is a component of heat, but it's not the normal kind of heat that we talk about. So, uh, yeah, he is that whenever we do tapaha, whenever we do tapascharya, we uh, we amass tapo shakti, and he is saying that tapas itself, the tapo shakti itself is him. Uh, Jivanam sarva bhuteshu. He has he is the life of all the bhutas, all the living beings. And he is saying, Tejaschasmi vibhavasau. Vibhavasau. Asau. Vibhau asau iti. Vibhavasau. Vibhaha. Vibhuhu ityukte. In the Vibhavasu is fire, is what is being given. Vibhau asau iti nasti va. Vibhavasau ityukte. Sudarshana.
Vibhavasu is Surya.
Mm.
Vibhavasu, Vibha is brightness. Vasu is treasure, whose treasure itself is brightness, whose
Oh.
like most important, most valued treasure is brightness, is called Vibhavasu.
तु विभावसौ इति पदं विभौ असौ इत्यपि छेत्तुं शक्यते खलु?
किन्तु तर्हि असौ means सः, that
आम्,
it will not go with
सः
like
कृष्णः. Oh, Krishna is only telling, so it won't work. Ah,
Asmi is there, no, sorry.
ah, right. Oh, vibhavasau ityukte suryah. Oh, but they are giving it as fire here. Oh, but okay, let's see. Tejaha, I am the brilliance in the teja, in the fire. And then I am Gandha in Prithvi. So, as you have mentioned rightly previous time, the Pancha Tanmatras which give rise to the Pancha Bhutas, he is saying that he has taken the form of Pancha Tanmatras, which are permeating all the Pancha Bhutas. That is basically what he has been saying from the previous shloka as well, right?
So he's trying to say that he is the source. So to use give an example that people can understand, like I think that's why he like using these kind of examples.
Right. Maybe we'll get a better explanation from Shankara. Let's see. Punyaha surabhihi gandhaha prithivyancha aham. अत्र पुण्यः किमर्थम् उक्तम्? ओ पुण्यः एव अहम् इति वा? हम्म? पुण्यगन्धः.
Punyagandha.
पुण्यः गन्धः प्यूर् फ्रेग्रेन्स् इति दत्तम्. परन्तु पुण्यः इत्यस्य अन्यत्र can we add it to, like, can we do the अन्वय of that punya somewhere else? It's a question I ask myself.
As in, I didn't
Tatra
understand.
Punya Gandha is it's right because he's trying to say he is like the good thing, the good fragrance, not the bad odor which comes
Why
when
not? He should be
in
all
that
of it.
sense he is everything, yeah.
Ah, why
Punyagantaha, he
punyagandha
is
eva?
trying to point out the good things in stuff, right? So
Oh, saha sugandhihi.
Sugandhi Pushtivardhanam.
अस्तु सुगन्धिः सः अस्तु तर्हि किं वदति इदानीं yeah he's saying what is he saying Shankaracharya is saying पुण्यः सुरभिः गन्धः पृथिव्यां च अहम् तस्मिन् मयि गन्धभूते पृथिवी प्रोता in the rupa of gandha I have permeated prota prithvi saying पुण्यत्वं गन्धस्य स्वभावत एव पृथिव्यां दर्शितम्. Oh yeah. So it is already been shown that Gandha is the actual Swabhava of Prithvi. And thus Abadeshu Rasadehe पुण्यत्वोपलक्षणार्थं किम् अबादिषु अबादयः कः के भवान् जानाति वा अबादयः इत्युक्ते कानि इति? Sudarshana, do you know what these abadis are? Abadis. I think it is the abadi. Up means water, right? Abadishu ityukte panchabhuteshu iti. Manye.
Adishu.
Apaha, Prithvi, Jal, like Agni, etc. That's what Adishu. Up
I have no
Adishu
idea.
iti. It might be that. That might be it.
Samyatam, I'm just a little outside. I may not be able to answer properly.
No, that's fine. Do you know what these abadis are? Abadis, I am guessing it is the Panchabhutas.
Abadi.
Abadishu.
Abadishu rasade. Yes. For the Panchabhutas, starting with for up, for apas, it is rasa, right? So for each of them, he has punya lakshanam iti uktam. Okay. अपुण्यत्वं तु गन्धादीनाम् अवेद्याधर्माद्यपेक्षम् संसारिणां भूतविशेषसंसर्ग nimittam bhavati. Oh, he's saying punyatvam is because of ajnana somehow. Because he has mentioned punyatvam there,
Oh,
he is trying to say why punyatvam.
okay,
So he's
okay.
explaining that
Oh,
apunyatvam tu
makes sense.
gandhadinam, in these gandha and etc. Apunyatvam avidya adharma adharmadyapeksham. Oh, because of avidya and adharma. Samsarinam bhuta vishesha samsarga nimittam bhavati. Bhuta vishesha samsarga nimittam bhavati. Oh, okay. For all these people, when they get in touch with bhuta samsesha samsarga, not really unable to understand what this means. But yeah, we'll just move on. We'll see. Maybe from context.
Is there any English given translation for the commentary given?
Translation for the commentary, we'll have to see actually. Let's see. There is the Samskrita
Ver-
translation.
Verse translation
Commentary.
is okay.
Yeah,
The
verse translation.
commentary translation. This verse translation, let it be because that is English only.
Hmm.
Commentary.
Oh, no, okay,
Verse
only one is there, English.
Oh,
Oh, there are these Hindi ones.
but they're
Chinmanaya,
not Shankaracharyas.
they are not Shankaracharyas.
Yeah, I
Um,
think Sudarshan will have to like help out with
yeah.
this.
All right, we'll just move on to the next shloka.
Yeah, yeah.
But till now, we got the idea, right?
Yes.
To some extent. Please, like whenever you.
Still that question, this is where he answers the question which was posed, why Punya Gandham and not Apunya?
Hmm.
So that, yeah, I think Sudarshan will be able to.
Yeah, as soon as he says punyam,
Yeah,
immediately the question arises.
yes.
What about papa or apunya? Right. So yeah, all of you, please try to like pitch in your ideas of what it might be. Please don't hesitate, so that we can also learn from what you think it might be. Uh, all right. And then
Bijam mam sarva bhutanam
bijam mam sarvabhutanam
vidhi partha sanatanam
vidhi partha sanatanam
buddhir buddhimatamamsi asmi
बुद्धिर्बुद्धिमतामस्मि
tejas tejasvinamaham.
तेजस्तेजस्विनाम् aham. So he is saying buddhirbudhimatam in buddhi I am the most buddhimatam. I have the most buddhi. I am the intelligence. I am the intellect. Oh, buddhihi buddhimattam.
Of the
I
intelligence.
am the intellect of the intelligence itself.
So it's still continuing on the same theme. Like all these,
Ah,
they're saying.
Tejas Tejasvinamaham. He is
Hmm.
saying I am the Tejas I am the splendor of the
Splendid.
splendid.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. So I am the Buddhi of all those who have Buddhi.
Hmm.
I am Bijam Mam Sarvabhutanam Vidhi. Hey Partha, Vidhi means know that.
Hmm.
What should he know? He should know that I am the seed
Hmm.
of all the bhutas that are Sanatanam. Hmm.
So yeah, it's revealing that his nature is Sanatana, basically.
No, he's saying, is he saying Sanatanam or he's
The eternal.
eternal?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So here he's revealing his nature as not any of these. Like he's pervading all of these, but actually he's the eternal. Like it, you can't say that he is like
Bijam Sanatanam Sarvabhutanam Vidhi.
Bijam Sanatanam of all of them. Oh,
Ah, I think so.
yeah.
Buddhir
So
Buddhimatam Tejas Tejasvinam Aham.
So until now, it can be interpreted as he is just all of these like more subtle causes, like the sukshma causes of like the more gross things. That's Panchabhutas.
Eternal seed.
Yeah,
Sanatana Bijam.
Bija. Okay.
Yeah.
But here, like the only time he's actually saying eternal, which shows that he is even beyond like all of these sukshma causes. So,
Right.
uh,
Let's see what Bijam प्ररोह कारणं मां विद्धि सर्वभूतानां हे पार्थ सनातनं चिरन्तरं
Chirantanam. What
चिरन्
does that mean?
चिरन्तनं Chirantanam means, I think, Shashvatam only. Sanatanam. He is just translating Sanatanam to Chirantanam. Kincha buddhihi viveka shaktihi. Buddhihi viveka shaktihi. Buddhi means viveka shaktihi. Antahkaranasya buddhimatam. So I am that buddhi. That is the viveka shakti of all these buddhimatam, all these people who have buddhi. Ah, viveka shakti matam asmi tejaha प्रागल्भ्य प्रागल्भम तेजः means प्रागल्भम
Pragalbhyam.
भ्यम प्रागल्भ्यम तद्वताम तेजस्विनाम aham. So he is the tejas of all these tejasvi. All the things that are tejasvi, he is the tejas.
This is quite straightforward. He's continuing the same idea.
Right.
Only new thing is he said that he's Sanatana. That's the new.
That's the new, but it has already come up.
Or-
But
yeah, in
he
this
said
chapter.
he said Atma is Sanatana.
Yeah,
He
earlier
has not
chapters.
declared himself to be the Atma yet.
Oh, you're saying in this chapter or earlier chapters he
Earlier,
has
yeah.
done that.
Yes.
He's explained everything in earlier chapters.
Yes.
But going by the logic of this chapter, it's like
Mm,
he's not.
right.
Huh.
That's true. Okay.
Balam balavatam chaham
Balam balavataan chaham
kamaraga vivarjitam
kamaraga vivarjitam
dharma viruddho bhuteshu
dharma viruddho bhuteshu
kamosmi bharatashabha.
kamosmi bharatarshabha. It's also very clear.
Yeah.
Of all the people, all the things that have balam, I am the balam behind all the balavatam, all the things that have balam. I am that balam. Cha aham kama raga vivarjita. So I am actually kama raga vivarjitam. I don't have kama nor do I have raga. Raga means attachment. Kama means desire. Dharma viruddho bhuteshu. In all those beings that act dharma viruddha.
Oh, dharma viruddha, not
Dharma
aviruddha, I think.
Oh, so dharma aviruddha.
Which is not opposed to dharma.
In those bhutas, kamaha asmi bhartarshabha. I am that kama in all those bhutas that are actually dharma aviruddha.
Again, like we see the theme of him highlighting only positive things. He's not saying anything that he is anything negative. So, like
So he's saying,
so what I understood from Shankar, earlier Shankara Bhashya, with whatever we understood, it's that it seems to be like he's saying any papa which people do or adharma which people do comes from ignorance. So, just to mention that.
being a jnani itself takes away all the papa. So a jnani cannot do papa.
So that is one like understanding which I got. We should confirm with Sudarshan once he translate that commentary like.
Or rather, one who he is in a perfect jnana sthiti. Because for people, the jnana comes and goes. Because jnaninam api chetamsi devi bharati sa. Tad akrushya mohaya mahamaya prayachati.
That Mahamaya is doing. So it is different from Vishnu as such. No, it is the same, but like when Vishnu is saying, like that's the interesting thing about Devi Mahatmyam. There, like constantly the opposites are mentioned. That Devi is everything. She is Mahamaya and Mahavidya. Mahadevi, Mahasuri. So everything. so whereas here always like in further chapters also I noticed Krishna always like highlights positive aspects only. When he says I am this, I am that.
Let's
There
see.
is yeah.
Let's see if that holds water later.
Yeah.
uh, yeah. So again, going back to the meaning, I think the meaning is kind of clear. We have just now explained it. Let's see what Shankaracharya has to say. Balam samartham. Okay. Samarthyam. Sorry. Balam ityukte samarthyam. Ojaha. Balavatam aham. I am that ojaha. Or I am that samarthyam of all the things that have balam. Aham acha balam. Okay. Kama raga vivarjitam. Kamascha ragascha kamaragau. Kamaha trushna. What is kama? Trushna. Curiosity is kama.
Desire is kama.
Desire.
Trishna is thirst, right?
Trishna means thirst, but it is more about desire as well.
Desire.
It indicates desire.
Okay.
And असन्निकृष्टेषु विषयेषु रागः असन्निकृष्टेषु विषयेषु रागः असन्निकृष्टेषु असन्निकृष्टेषु can you
I don't know Sanskrit.
no okay
Actually, Sanskrit I don't know.
this is how far my Sanskritam goes विषयेषु रागः रञ्जना रागः इत्युक्ते रञ्जना प्राप्तेषु विषयेषु ताभ्यां कामरागाभ्यां विवर्जितं देहादिधारणमात्रार्थं बलम् सत्वम् अहमस्मि. So he is saying I am that satta, I am that sattva guna. Natu yat samsarinam trishna raga karanam. Oh, he is not. He is saying he is differentiating between sattva raga kamau. Or rather, he is saying that he is that sattva, and he is actually uh, what is he? He is this kama raga vivarchitam. Okay. Kincha dharma viruddhaha धर्मेण शास्त्रार्थेन अविरुद्धः यः प्राणिषु भूतेषु कामः तथा देहधारणमात्रार्थः. Oh, yeah, the reason for the fact that these bhutas have taken up deha, that is kama only. The reason for taking up deha is kama. And all those bhutas that are dharma aviruddha.
Very careful to say dharma aviruddha kama, which is very interesting.
Right. And ashana panadi vishayaha sa kamaha. So ashana means to eat, pana means to drink. So the kama that arises for food, water, etc. Asmi aham. I am there. So yeah, that's what he is saying. Hey Bharata Shabha. So it's very interesting that he is differentiating between dharma viruddha kama and dharma aviruddha kama. And he is saying specifically that I am that sattva guna and I am only dharma sahita kama only.
Yeah, this is through my earlier readings of Bhagavad Gita also, this is one thing I've noticed, which is that everywhere he says that I am this, I am that. In later chapters also, it's always something positive. So we have to see whether it's completely true. As we read in more detail, we can see.
We'll see, yeah.
We'll see if there are any exceptions to that. But this is what which is one interesting thing, which sort of distinguishes it, makes it different from the style of Devi Mahatmya, where Devi is literally everything. She's Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, everything. So, yeah. So why he's highlighting these particular things is some question to ask, which I think Shankaracharya explained it in the earlier commentary. We can just check once.
We'll have to check it.
Yeah.
I think my guess would be the fact that he is the Purusha. Devi is Prakriti. Prakriti contains everything. Purusha has to be pure. He is the observer.
Yeah.
So he cannot be really touched with anything. But still, yeah, it's kind of.
That's true. But then he is not Satvik also. He's Triguna.
Yeah, he should be Trigunatita, right? Yeah, that's true. Valid point.
One very basic observation which I can make is that generally in Vishnu Bhakti, the Satvika aspects are like in the way that his forms are, everything Satvika aspect is highlighted. Whereas Shiva, there are Tamasika aspects, but he's all ever auspicious because he is beyond all of that. So I think it might just be a difference in the marga as such, or the method of upasana of the same Bhagavan in both of these forms. That is one obvious observation which I can make, but yeah, I don't know what do other people think.
Yeah, would love to know others' opinion as well.
Yeah.
Please pitch in. Savita Arye, Kantimati Arye, Sudarshan Arya. ते व्यस्ताः
maybe
इति
later.
मन्ये. ते व्यस्ताः इति मन्ये. अस्तु. Let me share my screen again. We will get back. We'll continue with the 12th shloka.
ये चैव सात्विका भावा
ये चैव सात्विका भावाः
राजसास्तामसाश्च ये
राजसास्तामसाश्च ये
मत्त एवेति तत्तन्विद्धि
मत्त एवेति तन्विद्धि
न त्वहं तेषु ते मयि.
न त्वहं तेषु ते मयि. So it's a very, very beautiful distinction he is making here. They are mine, but I am not theirs. He's saying, ये चैव सात्विका भावाः राजसास्तामसाश्च ये. All these bhavas, all these states, satvika states, right? And then rajasaha
mentions
and
everything.
tamasaha, whatever. Ye mattaha, from me eva. Iti tan vidhi. Know them to be from me. Natu aham teshu. Don't know me as if I am there in them. Know that I am the source of them.
But
He is
I am not in them. So in a sense, he is like
they are within me.
within.
He is basically saying that this is the dream. If you see Satvika, Rajika, Tamasika, etc., those are there in me, but I am not them.
Yeah, he is Asangaha.
Ah.
They come from him, but
Correct.
he is Asangaha.
Yes. Yeah. So, ये चैव सात्विका सत्त्वनिवृत्ताः भावाः पदार्थाः राजसाः राजो निवृत्ताः तामसाः तमो निवृत्ताश्च ये केचित् प्राणिनां स्वकर्मवशात् जायन्ते भावाः तान् मत्त एव जायमानान् इति एवं विद्धि सर्वान् समस्तानेव. I think you got it. Did you get it?
I don't understand something.
Oh, you don't get it. Ayyo. Okay, he's basically just saying that all these are actually from me. So know that.
Okay.
Okay. He's just explaining. So he's saying Rajasaha,
He's just
Raja
explaining each word.
Nivruttaha.
Okay.
And then he is saying that all these bhavas, all these states, and why are they there? Because of their swakarma vashat. They are there because of these jivas having done their own karma. Because of them, all these different bhavas are there. All these states are there. Okay. Swakarma vashat jayanti. They happen because of all their own karma. Bhavaha tad matta eva jayamanan iti evam vidhi. So know that they come from me. Yadyapi te mattah jayante, although they come from me, tathapi natu aham teshu. I don't come from them. Tadadhinaha tadvashaha yatha samsarinaha. I am unlike the samsarinaha, all the people in samsara who are tadadhinaha. They are in control. They are being controlled by these sattva rajas tamas. But I am not being controlled by them. That is what he is pointing out. Te munaha mayi, te punaha mayi madvashaha madadhinaha. They are mine and I am in control of them. Madvashaha madadhinaha. Evam bhuta evam bhutamapi parameshwaram nitya shuddha buddha nitya shuddha buddham मुक्तस्वभावं सर्वभूतात्मानं निर्गुणं संसारदोष बीजप्रदाह कारणं मां नाभिजानाति जगत् इति अनुक्रोशं दर्शयति भगवान. So he is showing that from him, from that Paramatma who is actually Nitya Shuddha Buddha, Nityam Shuddha Buddham, Parameshwaram, mukta swabhavam. Okay, he's always mukta. He is always free. Sarva bhutanam nirgunam. All the bhutas. Sorry, Sarva Bhutatmanam. He is the Atma of all the Sarva Bhutas. Nirgunam. He is without any gunas. Samsara dosha bija pradaha karanam. He is the reason for the bija of samsara being burnt away. Pradaha karanam mam nabhijanati jagat iti. So the jagat does not know me. Is that what it means? Nabhijanati.
Na Abhijanat. What is
Na
Abhijanati?
abhijanati. Abhijanati to more know better.
No, man.
So na abhijanati jagat iti anukrosham darshati. So he is just showing that he is just pointing out the difference between him, the Paramatma, and everything else.
That was very beautiful. Like, so the way he
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. त्रिभिर्गुणमयैर्भावैरेभिः सर्वमिदं जगत् त्रिभिर्गुणमयैर्भावैरेभिः सर्वमिदं जगत् मोहितं नाभिजानाति
Me. I'll repeat.
मामेभ्यः sorry मामेभ्यः परमव्ययम् is saying Tribhihi. Okay. I think this is also kind of clear. He is saying Tribhihi Gunamayair Bhavaihi Ebhihi Sarvamidam Jagat. All of this world is made up of the three gunas. Okay. Mohitam Nabhijanati. The guy who has been who is in moha. Moha is a common term for raga and dvesha, which is caused by the trigunatmika jagat. He has attraction towards certain things and repulsion towards some other things, not just humans, everything in this nature has attraction towards some things and repulsion towards something else. Nabhijanati, that person does not know that mamebhyah paramavyayam, mam ebhyah paramavyayam, me ebhyah these, wait a minute, they don't know me as the Param, the supreme and imperishable.
Param.
Avyayam, imperishable. Avyayam ityukte unchangeable, rather, immutable. So, what is he saying here? All this world deluded as it is by the three qualities and made of gunas does not know me. Who I am transcendental to, who I am transcendental to the gunas, and I am unchanging.
Paramam Abhyayam.
Paramam avyayam. Tribhihi Gunamayayihi, Gunavikaraihi, Ragadvesha. So, as you have said, Moha has been made into Ragadvesha, Mohadi, Prakaraihi, Bhavaihi, Padarthaihi, Ebhihi, Yathoktaihi, Sarvam Idam, Pranijatam Jagat, Mohitam. By the three gunas, all the pranijatam jagat, all these jagat, the jagat that is made up of all these pranis has been mohitam, has been deluded. Avivekitam apaditam, avivekitam apaditam. They have gotten avivekatva. They don't know what is sat and asat. He is saying that sat na.
What is true, what is not.
That is what, yeah. So they have lost that. They do not know what is Sat and what is Asat. Sat Abhijanati.
Vivekam is what they
Sat Abhijanati Mam Ebhyaha. So they do not know the truth about me. Yathoktebhyaha Gunebhyaha Param Vyatiriktam Vilakshanancha Avyayam Vyavah व्ययरहितं व्यय व्ययरहितं जन्मादि सर्वभाव विकार वर्जितम् ityarthaha. He is just saying, he is pointing out that he is that avyaya. He is different, vilakshanam. He is different from these triguna janitam, everything. And he is janmadi sarva bhava vikara. So janma, as we know, janma, vruddhi, jara, and marana. These are the four vikaras every body goes through. And he is saying that these uh, varjitam, he does not have those four. Ityartha. Katham punaha दैवीम् एतां त्रिगुणात्मिकां वैष्णवीं मायामतिक्रामति ityuchyate. So he is saying that so actually this trigunatmika jagat is actually that maya. Vaishnavi maya iti. Vaishnavi mayam trigunatmikam Vaishnavim devim mayam mayam maya atikramati. Atikramati ityuchyate. So he is saying that the Vishnu is going above and beyond the Vaishnavi Maya.
It's very beautiful what he did, because first he started with gross like aspects of Prakriti. Then he made it more sukshma so that people can understand.
Slowly he
So
came
the
to
Tanmatra,
Bhalam, etc.
yeah,
And then he is moved on to even more subtler things.
yeah. So finally he got to the very subtle thing. So he's, and also it's kind of an analogy. So he's saying like those subtle things pervade everything. I pervade all the three gunas and then beyond that.
Don't confuse me with them.
Yeah, don't confuse me.
Don't think of me as sattva. No.
Yeah.
I am beyond.
Ah.
Okay, I think that Devi that is coming up.
Ah.
Daivi yesha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya
Devi Hesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya
mame vaye pranadyante
Mame Vaye Prapadyante
मायामेतां taranti te.
Maya Metam Taranti Te.
Oh yes, he is giving us the way out here. He's saying, Devi Hyesha Gunavati Mama Maya. This Devi, the one with all these three gunas, Hyesha Devi Mama Maya. She is my Maya. Duratyaya. Duratyaya means
Here, Devi, not Devi as such, but the Devi,
Daivi,
the
yeah,
divine. Oh, okay.
divine, yeah. Daivi Hyesha Gunamayi.
Oh,
This divine with three gunas is Maya. It is my Maya. Listen. Okay. And Duratyaya, very difficult to overcome. Duratyaya. So, Mameva ye prapadyante. Those who surrender to me, prapadyante, Maya metam tarantite. Only they, he did not say only, but he said Mayam etam tarantite. They cross this Maya, the ocean of Maya. That is what is being said.
It's very important to this verse because many people allege Advaita to be a Mayavada system, but in fact, even the believers of Krishna and Bhagavad Gita itself will find enough ample evidence of the word Maya and the concept of Maya being elucidated by himself. So it's not that Maya is an invention of Advaitis or some Bauddha
How
Madhaites
is it?
and all
No,
that.
no, 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 no. It is no. Wait. It is definitely an invention of Advaiti. Krishna is an Advaiti.
In what sense do they use Maya and the other schools? I'm not familiar.
They don't use it.
They use. I've heard like it's
What they say is
they mean it in a different way.
they say that this world is real.
Hmm.
They don't say that this world is Maya.
Hmm.
because we strongly say that
Everything is Maya. But they use the word Maya often. So what is their interpretation of Maya? That's what I wanted to ask. Sudarshan, do you know?
I think, as far as I know, Maya, it's a very tricky concept that they usually evade. They'll only call her as Mata instead of Maya, and
oh,
Shri is what they call associate with. At least in the Shri Vaishnavism, they put Shri as the mother
hmm,
of the world, whereas Vishnu is the father. So
hmm,
there is no such idea of there being an illusion or something that they have to cross over the mother or something like that. But I'm not really an expert in it, of course. But as far as I know, the the accusations that they allege against the Advaita school is that Maya is, as we understand it, and as at least in these slokas it has been told, is the entire world itself. But they are not willing to believe that. They will say Jagat is separate, Ishvara is separate, and of course there is the separate jivas also. So that is a point of divergence. Maya, I don't think as such is a concept which exists in their schools very predominantly.
Hmm.
I would like to not comment because I don't really know what they think.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not so familiar with other schools.
Yeah, rather
And
not.
also, and the idea of crossing over this Maya itself is very important, because no other school emphatically says you should cross over the mother, or as in uh, you know cross over this world as such. They only say, of course, they also say this prapatti of taking refuge uh, under Bhagavan, but then for what purpose, right? So he is clearly saying it is to cross over this Maya, which is Duratya. You have to come to me. Mameva ye prapadyante. And there also, it is very interesting to note that the word eva is used. Mam eva ye prapadyante. They should approach only me, in the sense that they should not even look after their own well-being. Complete surrender is what I think is an important point. And it is,
Prapadyante me.
they come and surrender. They offer themselves completely only to me.
Mm, are you sure that's the complete meaning?
I mean, I'm not sure. We can read the bhasha maybe if he has.
Yeah, Prapadyanti. Let's see what word he has
Prapadyante.
given.
Padya. Padya means a part of. Let's see.
यदि त्वां प्रपन्नाः मायामेतां तरन्ति कस्मात् त्वामेव सर्वे न प्रपद्यन्ते इत्युच्यते.
What does that mean?
No, he's actually putting this to continue to the next verse, but we have to look at the previous verse.
Maybe. Oh, okay. The
Tat-
previous verse says.
uh,
That's what he says in the last line. Yeah, we read this right. Katham punaha daivim एतां त्रिगुणात्मिकां वैष्णवीं मायां
Matikramati ityukte.
अतिक्रामति इत्युक्ते
he is putting a question and saying to himself, how
wow.
will then we cross over this divine Maya?
That
And
is
for
what is being answered in the next shloka.
answer, yeah, exactly. And then he is saying, Tatra evam sati sarvadharman parityajya mameva mayavinam swatma bhutam. Can you just scroll? Uh,
Yeah, please continue. Oh, yeah. Hmm.
swatma
Ma-
bhutam sarvatma ye prapadyante. Those who come and know me as to be the Mayavi, the wielder of Maya, and ye prapadyante, they who come to me, te Mayam etam sarvabhuta mohinim, she mohinim atikramati, te samsara bandhanat muchyante. They will be released from samsara. Is
hmm.
what this sloka is saying, and then he'll continue. He's putting a question next for the next verse to come. Yaditvam
अत
prapanna.
एवं सति
If
सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेव शरण ओके मामेव मया विनं
Mayavinam,
स्वात्म
Mayavinam Swatma Bhutam.
आत्मभूतं सर्वात्मना ये प्रपद्यन्ते ते मायाम् एतां सर्वभूतमोहिनीम् ओ एवम् उक्तवान् I see. Interesting.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's like you were saying about complete surrender, right?
Hmm.
mm.
So surrender, like in this sense, is more of like you can surrender to the Krishna with the form and uh, so with like various gunas as well. So that is one. So that is the initial way, which leads to chitta shuddhi, takes us to like the more subtle like aspects of or like more subtle realms. So in the earlier verses which we were discussing, like so he starts off with very gross aspects of Prakriti, then he moves on to more subtle aspects like Tanmatras and so on. So all this dhyana, this manasika dhyana of Bhagavan and everything, that will help a lot with like going to the to going to the more sukshma, like having a more sukshma drishti. And then even further than that, once chitta shuddhi is enough, like surrender would only mean that so he himself says that he is asanga, he is beyond all of these three world, all these three gunas. So surrender would only mean actually like surrendering all ignorance, so destroying all ignorance, seeing the true nature of everything.
अत्र महोदय प्रपद्यन्ते
Hmm.
इत्यस्य पदस्य एव किञ्चित् चिन्तनम् आवश्यकमिति मन्ये।
Mm.
किमर्थमित्युक्ते प्रायति उपसर्गः
Mm.
पद्यन्ते पद्यन्ते means to sing or to make poetry.
Hmm.
So he is saying when you say prapadyante, that means you are prasishtam padyante iti.
Mm. Plausible, but
Ah,
prapatti,
kimartham,
prapadya.
why should we take it as surrender? I don't get it.
Oh, sorry, what is the actual root of the word that you were saying?
Padya means a poem.
Prapadyan. Okay.
Hmm.
So how was that?
That's what I'm asking. Why should we take it as surrender?
The rudha meaning is of prapatti is to is to approach and be at a certain place. Padyate means to put steps.
Hmm.
So that is the root from which the word pada and all comes. So
Right.
pad here means to move forward or like to move. Gatau pada gatau iti. So it is to move. Prapadyate is to like move towards something like pragachati. It will be into.
That's what, right? So it
Mm,
means to move towards,
mm,
right? Whoever moves towards me, they
correct,
get moksham.
correct.
Why should we take up the meaning of surrender?
Yeah, that's there.
Hmm?
It's a good question.
किमर्थम् इत्युक्ते because he has already given us some kind of recipe. He said that even if you try to follow this path,
Hmm.
you will get sukham. Eventually, you will be born in a better house, which will you'll continue from where you have started.
Hmm.
You'll continue to move in that direction,
Hmm.
and then this keeps on going. Eventually, you'll reach me.
Yeah. So here
Right?
actually
Why?
think
Why should we take it as prapadyante ityukte surrender iti kimartham? Why should we take it as surrender?
so what is the alternate meaning which you're saying?
We move towards him.
Move towards it.
Whoever moves towards him gets mukti. That's all.
Okay.
It's much simpler. It's not as demanding as surrender.
Ah, yeah, but
It's very,
true,
very
true.
good.
Why am I saying this is because surrender is extremely hard.
Ah,
Like even in Puranas, only a few people are able to do it.
ah.
Even if we go to
So,
one Gajendra, one Prahlada can do it. Can everybody do it?
hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't.
but
I
I
think.
think it can
I
be
think
done.
Bhagavan is lenient. That is the point. Point I'm trying to make is.
I think both senses work very well because
Yeah.
like so like what surrender is like we can think in the sense like whatever is aham and mama. So that is realizing that that is not ours, it's actually his.
Right.
And it's actually him. It's not even like whatever is our mama, we think it's actually his. But then if you look closer, like he himself says, right, it's actually him only because he's saying, I am the Prakriti. So that also allows like a gradual way of moving towards him. So he's first saying that I am this Stula Prakriti. Then, so like surrender that to me in a sense, or recognize that that is me only. It's not yours. It doesn't belong to you. Then like more antakarana, tanmatras, and all the
Right. So he
so
has given this bodha, right? All these 10
yeah, yeah,
shlokas, 14 shlokas have
exactly.
that. So he is telling if you follow this and if you try to see this,
Hmm.
if you try to observe this in your own life, that is called
Yeah,
prapatti.
yeah, correct. So in that sense, like surrender just means that seeing that that is him only. It is his and it is him. So the ahankara and mamakara like goes slowly. So that can happen gradually also, like you said. Like I don't think surrender. There may be few souls who surrender all in one shot. But
Good for them.
yeah,
Good for them.
this seems very harsh to
How
me.
is it helping me?
True, true.
Yeah, very,
It,
very interesting, very true, actually.
seems like one of those like very, very like hard to do, risky things to surrender everything all at once. Maybe some people do that and survive to tell the tale. But I guess like a
True.
safer way is to like a
But
way that is accessible for all of us,
at the
especially.
same time, though as a recipe, it is true as a process. But he should
Hmm.
also be quite strict in putting what the truth is, right? Because he can't simply say, if I take 10 steps forward, I am liberated 10 steps from the world. I think the point he's trying to make is when the surrender is complete, only then will there be a mukti. But
Yeah.
perhaps it is gradual also, but I don't know if it is a step function or if it is an analogous
No, I
uh,
see. I'm not
gradual
making
thing.
all these claims. The point is this: there is no word surrender.
Mm,
Oh,
That's all. He is saying prapadyante,
mm.
and it means to move towards.
Okay.
That's all.
correct, correct.
No.
But
So
then, how will they move towards something if all movement is itself prakriti? So then one must necessarily understand that surrender is not actually neither a physical nor a mental movement, but it's a movement of from like they say from ajnana to jnana. So that could be the only movement. Or
yeah.
mm,
So the point is to get viveka, get
mm,
vairagya. That is what I think. That is what is being pointed out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
To slowly develop viveka for the mind
Mm.
and vairagya for the heart,
Mm.
and that is what moving towards is.
correct. Yeah, it's
Right.
very nice. I
Yeah.
was
I
thinking
think.
on the word eva because it is very significant in the sense that when we say we should take surrender under Krishna, or if we analyze this in a very simplistic way and say, Mam here just refers to Krishna, but Krishna, the form, is itself also a part of Prakriti. So then
Correct.
one cannot be following Prakriti to escape Prakriti. So, which necessarily takes us to there the word mam to mean exactly the nirguna, the gunatita, the prakriti atita, ishwaratva buddhi only.
Yes, that was explained in the last one only, right? Just
Yeah,
before he was talking, he is that gunatitaha.
correct. No, no, that's true. I'm just trying to highlight it because many people will just simply blindly read this mam to mean okay, only if you surrender to Krishna, you'll be liberated. It is not the case.
Yeah. So what we will do is, every time we see mom, we will change it to atmana.
Hmm.
Whoever is moving towards atma, we will get liberated.
Yeah.
So earlier we had one doubt, no, which we wanted to ask Sudarshan, that what is the meaning of that punya gandha? So there was one explanation given. I think you were not able to join at that time when we were reading it. We weren't able to fully understand.
It was
I
like
don't understand anything in Sanskrit anyway. So, but
पुण्यः
we weren't able.
गन्धः पृथिव्याञ्च इति उक्तं
Hmm.
किमर्थं पुण्यः एव इत्युक्ते अत्र शङ्कराचार्यः वदति पूर्वमवदति पुण्यः सुरभिः गन्धः पृथिव्याञ्च अहं तस्मिन् मयि गन्धभूते पृथिवी प्रोता पुण्यत्वं गन्धस्य स्वभावत एव पृथिव्यां दर्शितम् अबादिषु रसादेः punyatvopalashanartham. So he's saying that this avadishu in up in
Hmm.
water, air, etc., rasa, gandha, etc., are actually of punya swarupa.
Hmm.
They
So
are
here,
not
this part we were not able to understand,
punyatvam
right?
tu
This
gandhadinam avidyadharmadyapeksham ityuktam.
dharmadhyape,
Dharma
dharmadhyapekesha. Okay.
धर्मात् अपेक्षमिति,
Hmm.
right? संसारिणां भूतविशेषसंसर्गनिमित्तं भवति.
I
So this
think
is
that
what I say.
this line could mean, so he's saying, uh, Punya Gandha is like sweet fragrance. I am the sweet fragrance present in the earth. And then he's saying punyatvam gandhasya swabhavatah. Gandhasya swabhavatah eva punyatvam. But he is then justifying it by saying, no, this punyatva, and of course, he's also agreeing with your opinion and saying he need not have mentioned this separately because just as when he said, I am the rasa in up, I am the something else in tejas in etc. There, whatever is the good thing only is being mentioned. So punya here means the good thing, the nice the excellent characteristic of that particular element itself. I am. So he's saying here. Then why is he? Like he's putting a
Excluding
justification. He's
apunya.
defending Krishna and saying why he want Krishna must have emphatically said punya gandha is because people may understand this gandha to be the gandha, which is the samsara vayu. It's like the vasanas you say, no? The vasana literally in Kannada also means smell.
Correct, correct.
So,
Yeah.
Gandha could also mean vasanas. So he's trying to negate. He's saying Krishna may be trying to negate that confusion by saying Punya Gandha. I am the good Gandha in Prithvi. To not make it sound that I am the cause of Bandha in the Prithvi. You see, if I just said Gandha in Prithvi, it could mean I am the cause of vasanas in the world, in the Bhuloka. But for the people who have avidya and etc. And to be a samsari, so which is actually the cause of their bondage is the vasanas. So to negate that kind of a meaning of gandha, he is saying he must have used the word punya. So basically, all in all, he's just saying I am the sweet fragrance in earth. That's it.
Okay. Understand gandha to be fragrance, not something else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's basically the point he's trying to make.
Okay.
All right.
Gandha, exactly, he is not referring here to something else like flowers or
Yeah,
something else.
that's what. Gandha can also refer to these vasanas that we have. The predispositions to do adharma or dharma, etc. Those are also called vasanas, and they can also be understood with the word gandha. So when you say Gandha Prithivya, I am the Gandha on Prithvi, Prithvi need not be taken to be the elemental earth. It can be taken as the world, this Bhuloka itself. And he is saying that, I am the cause for all these vasanas and everything. He is trying to negate that. He is not saying that. He is talking about fragrance itself. That's what Shankaracharya is trying to defend Krishna's words. He's trying to say, why did he use Punya Pada? Why did he have to use it? Maybe this is the reason. Did I summarize it correctly, Sudarshan?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Not bad. I am understanding Sanskrit.
No, you are really.
No, I'm very happy
great
that
work.
I'm able to go through like all of these actual Sanskrita verses
I am
instead of
actually,
any translation.
I'm
Thank
actually,
both of
I'm
you.
actually like an
That
addict craving
I,
for more shlokas. And I'm sad that you actually closed the window and we have to wind up for today.
Oh, yeah, that's true. No problem. We'll do one more shloka then for you.
so, yeah, I think this is also, we can do one more. It's a good
Yeah.
place to stop also because he finished this entire logic, like the entire chain of like reasoning which he started.
Correct.
Namam dushkritino mudhaha
Namam dushkritino mudhaha
prapadyante naradhamaha
prapadyante naradhamaha
mayayapahritajnana
Mayaya Mayayapahritajnanaha
asuram bhavamashritaha.
Asuram bhavamashhritaha. He's saying Namam dushkritinaha mudhaha prapadyante. And
Kshamyata, the
mudhas.
screen is not visible. Kshamyata.
Oh, I am so sorry. I thought I was sharing the screen. Okay. Do it once more. Hopefully you can see the screen. Namam dushkritinaha mudhaha prapadyante naradhamaha. The worst of people na atmanam prapadyante. They do not move towards atma or mam. Here he is saying Krishna. They do not move. Naradhamaha mudhaha dushkrutinaha. Those who do dushkarya. All these people, they do not actually move towards me. prapadyante, or they do not surrender if you want to take it up. Like that. Maya yapahrita jnanaha, Maya,
Maya, yeah.
Mayaya apahrita jnanaha. Because of Maya, they have lost all their jnana, apahrita jnanaha, asuram bhavamashkitaha, asuram bhavamashkitaha. They have gotten a asura vritti, they have gotten a asura state. Asura means related to asura, demonic. Iti uktam. So they have been completely bound by this lower nature, and then yeah, these are the Naradhamas. This is what is being said. The foolish evildoers who are the most depraved among men, who are depraved of their wisdom by Maya, and who resort to demonic ways, do not take refuge in me, or they do not move towards me. Ityapi vaktum shakyate.
I can actually take this as a like an answer to what the question we asked earlier, which is why does he highlight only good qualities in general and not say that I am the evil which everyone does? It's technically true from Advaitic perspective, but this seems to be a good answer because he's saying
No,
that
he is not.
he doesn't want to highlight that because if you do that, they will not like move towards the truth. So that could be one answer, which we can say.
He is trying to impart jnana. He is
Jnana,
trying to
exactly.
impart viveka.
Yeah.
Because if there is viveka,
Huh.
then there should be aviveka. If there is
Yeah,
jnana,
exactly.
there should be some ajnana.
So that's
Therefore, he is right now operating in this vyavahara. Like, he is
yeah.
operating in this.
Yeah. I'm saying why he's not like saying that I am both, similar to the style given in Devi Mahatmyam. This could be a justification for that because he is highlighting all good qualities in himself. So by worshipping him, you move towards good dharma, towards that which will help you liberate. So Vidya Maya in this, as Ramakrishna would say, and not Avidya Maya.
Namam Parameshwaram Narayanam Dushkrutinah पापकारिणः मूढाः ओके दुष्कृतिनः इत्युक्ते पापकारिणः माम् इत्युक्ते परमेश्वरं नारायणम् ओके मूढाः प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः नारायणं मध्ये नराणां मध्ये अधमाः नराधमाः इत्युक्ते नराणां मध्ये अधमाः
Adhamaha means
लोअर् पीपल्
lower.
निकृष्टाः इति अधमाः निकृष्टाः ओके ते च मायया अपहृतज्ञानाः अपहृतज्ञानाः they have lost their jnana because of maya samu samushitajnanaः ushitajnanaः they have lost jnana same thing अपहृतज्ञानाः उषितज्ञानाः आसुरं भावं हिंसानृत हिंसा अनृत आदि लक्षणं हिंसा अनृत मीन्स असत्य इत्यादि लक्षणम् आश्रिताः इति उक्तम् इट्स a good place to stop.
And I think we can pat ourselves on our back if we understand these two twin verses in a way that yes, we are right in asking how do we then surrender, how do we move towards Bhagavan or towards the Atma. But then, as long as we are not doing the wrong thing, that is, as long as we are not in the Asura Bhava, by default mode, we may be going in the Daivi Marga. So,
Right.
because he clearly says those who are on the Asuri Marga will not come towards me. So, which means what the negation of that would be those who are not on the Asura Marga should come towards me.
Right.
So
Yeah,
either
there is
neutral
no
or positively Daivi Marga should at least go towards it.
yeah, like there's no potential for not being on any marga at all. So
What
they
about
has to be, I have to be on the
what about me who is half here, half there? Go where?
No. I think we are all Daivi because when he says to Arjuna also he is consoling him. Abhijatasya Bharat Daivim Sampadam. You are actually born by birth itself in Daivi with Daivi Sampat. So all of us, I think, are.
yeah, I think it's good to highlight that aspect. Like as a devotee, like we always are like in the Devi like side. Anything, any bad qualities are destroyed by that devotion, but we don't now want to identify with those bad qualities. We want them to go quickly.
Yeah.
So
We
it's much
acknowledge
better
that
to
they are
say
there.
that we are Devi and like we are focusing on those aspects rather than and getting rid of the others.
That's true.
And that's what I feel. You know.
Demonic qualities exactly in men, or I mean in human beings.
I
How do
think
you describe it?
it is nicely explained by Viduraniti, where he says, Paropakaraya punyaya papaya parapedanam. It's very, very simple.
Yeah.
You do upakara to others, that is punya.
Hmm.
You do apakara to others, that is papa. That's all.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's the
very simple.
most
Yeah.
easiest way to explain.
Beautifully explained. Thank you.
Yeah. So as long as we are not doing parapida, it's all right.
Yeah. In like in Bhagavad Gita, only later there's a full chapter devoted to this though.
Mhm.
Devasura, some I don't remember the name of it. Devasura Sampat. I will look up.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
No, and there's full elaboration on this. Like there's more like qualities and all that. But
What
as you
are the
said, this is
names?
a like I guess it's all derived from what.
That's the most easiest thing to remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Saropakaraya punya papaya parapedanam. That's all. So, all right then. This is a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll meet you again tomorrow, same time.
धन्यवादः अत्यद्भुतं धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः.
Dhanyavadas, sir.
Dhanyawad, sir. Thank you very
धन्यवादः.
much.
सर्वं श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु.